We are driving to Durbanville and we're just sightseeing as we always do. And this is the vlog to it. Get that stand again, yeah? Remember that stand that we used to have? 7. Long drive. How's it going? A bit. Good luck. So we've driven, or you drove.
I drove. So we are Durbanville because we decided to just go out of the house. 100 days of lockdown. That's what we're gonna do today. A little bit of sightseeing. The skies are a bit grey today, no?
It's a perfect day for photos, and this place is beautiful. Should I take a?
I think you should
bit of
go
a walk?
in, see what's happening, and then yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna take a bit of a walk, like I always do, and show you what this place actually looks like.
Diligence, always sanitize.
We finally made it to Durbanville. It's a wine farm, no?
Yeah,
It's really nice up here.
it is. It's beautiful, and you know, like with this lockdown, you experience like all these places so differently because there's literally nobody here. Literally, it's so quiet. It is so empty. Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously because it's the weekend, there's no wine here either.
So, you know, it makes this place null and void.
But the views are beautiful here.
Yeah.
You could see Table Mountain from upstairs.
Yeah, you could. It's a beautiful view, like the land, the mountains, like, you know, the residential and like
Tranquil,
industrial
man.
areas. Yeah.
I feel so tranquil and like my spirit is happy.
Yeah.
So 100 days of lockdown have gone past. Today is day 100 and we took this road trip. But you know what? Looking at all of this beautiful scenery has made me very nostalgic about the past 100 days. What have been your highlights this past 100 days of lockdown?
Okay, there's obviously a few, but top of mind, definitely my birthday. That was beautiful.
What did you like about your birthday so much? I like the story. Tell me.
Okay, number one, you are like the king of surprises. To this day, years later, you still managed to surprise me. I don't know how, but you always do, and it was so beautiful. The gifts were great. The fact that we had a Zoom party, which was great.
Yeah.
Like your family was there, my family was there, and I got like a couple of surprise videos. I think from my brother, my grandmother, my granddad. So that brought a tear to my eye.
Do you know what I
It was
really
so
liked about
emotional.
that day also? After like we had the Zoom party inside with just us, we went outside and we went on a date.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yes, guys. But it was so special, and the thing is, for me, it was so great that you still managed to do something so great, even though like there wasn't a lot of people around. Usually we'd go out, like our friends would be there, would be partying hardcore, but this time it was different. It was a bit more quiet, but a lot more intimate, so I still got to see everyone, and yeah, that's what made it special. But second highlight was the Mother's Day surprise.
Yeah.
Because that was my first ever Mother's Day.
Mother's Day surprise was also quite like, I thought of it on the spot, literally, and I was like, you know what, she's still sleeping.
Yeah.
Let me run and get the baby ready and just wait for you downstairs and make sure that you have a beautiful day. Happy
As you
Mother's Day.
always
I really enjoyed
No,
that.
that was also beautiful. And when
Father's Day was pretty dope. You hooked it up like that. That was, I mean, one of my friends even commented that I'm at that stage now where I receive socks.
yeah, because you are like the biggest sock human.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I said. I love
know.
socks so much that it's
Yeah.
like this fatherhood thing. It came at the right time.
At the right time, it just intertwined. The trick is to listen. Listen to what your person wants, and that always makes the best gifts.
We also made my mother's birthday quite special.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to have my mother here in Cape Town as well. So we made her birthday quite special.
Yeah, it was great. We did like a whole pamper session for her because I feel like she works so hard, and she just needed to like lay down. So we did a pamper session, did like a whole makeover situation, and then we did a photo shoot for her, and like everything turned out so beautifully. She loved it.
I remember other things that we did.
Yeah.
During lockdown, as soon as they said stage 3 lockdown where people could walk, we took such awesome walks. Like we just took walks around our neighborhood because again, we're pretty new to like the neighborhood that we're in, but it's such a nice place to just take the pram out, take Sima out for walks. He's sleeping. Go to the park with him, play with him. We did that a lot during lockdown.
Yeah.
We also went to Sea Point that one time.
We did, and like I said, it's almost as though you're experiencing these places for the first time because there weren't a lot of people there. I mean, there were a couple because you could see, okay, everyone is just yearning to go outside. But we went out at the right time. There weren't a lot of people, but it was just a nice way to kind of also introduce Sima to the outside world. Like apart from the walks that we take at home, it's also so nice for Sima to also go out and experience life.
Yeah, man, I want to show him the world so much. Like lockdown has been, it's been tough, in terms of the sun, and deep down inside I keep saying in my snaps that he's a man from Kiani like me, and he would rather be outside than locked up inside. So
true. Interesting times. This boy is growing up in interesting times. But yeah, overall, the lockdown has been rather great, I think, for me. It's been a period of like letting down, and easing into parenthood. So it made the whole transition a little bit more easier. There was no stresses, no need to leave the house and leave Sima, and like we're so attached to Sima. It's insane.
You're right. Like the whole parenthood thing for me and lockdown at the same time was pretty cool because it really did give us that time together.
Yeah.
Without the outside world interfering a lot with our lives,
Yeah. And without feeling the need to like go out and like.
I am.
No, what?
I totally am.
You do not, because I'm such an indoorsy human. Yeah, fine. Like it just worked right into my vibe.
But I really, really enjoyed spending time with Sima.
Yeah.
Feeding him, changing his diaper.
Why is
Just
that
getting
like
to-
your all-time favorite activity? I don't get it. Like,
Intimate,
I've
man.
never come across any
It's a
guy.
very intimate thing, you
Yeah, it
know. Spending time with Sima, getting to know him getting to know us has been the greatest thing about this lockdown. And in the past 100 days, I'd like to thank God and my mother's prayers and my grandmother's prayers and everyone's prayers that we are as blessed as we are, man.
Yeah. It's so beautiful.
It really is.
Kiss and kiss. That's how we decided to celebrate 100 days of lockdown. So please make sure that you subscribe to our channel. Give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and please share as well. We love you guys so much.